justice with a wink and a vent. Becky's got the tea, she spills it loud. She stirs the pot like she's cooking a crowd. Haters gonna hate, but she's gonna laugh. Cutting through the nonsense like a razor sharp staff. She's smart, she's fast, all the rest are trash. Shit talking, she's walking, stacking that cash. She's Becky Boop, and she's stealing the show. Buckle up, y'all, get ready to go. Keyboard warriors can't take her down. She wears her sass like a queen's crown. She's bold, she's fierce, she's on your feet, giving the people everything they need. The Becky Boop Show, it's a class of its own. Live stream royalty, she's taking the throne. She's here, she's now, let the story unfold. Becky Boop's live, let's hit that gold.
Wow. Oh, there's my dono goals. I guess I could get rid of those now. What the fuck just happened, guys? What the actual fuck? I told you we were gonna be in for a wild ride. Oh, let me get in the Discord just in case Gemini or anybody else wants to jump in here. I'm in host stage 2 if anybody else wants to jump in. Jay Solmar saying, get play, bitch. Who played who? Who played who? I just got paid $2,500 to stream for 30 minutes. Suck, guys. LCU, bitches. Suck it. Who won? Who owned who, Keemstar? Thank you for the $2,500. More money I can put towards the BBU. Fuck you. Sit on it, and enjoy it, gnome. Enjoy it, bitch. God. And to people who say I sold out for $2,500 like Goten, how fucking stupid are you? Like, for real. Do you think I can talk about monetary things with you? How entitled the fuck are you to think I owe telling you shit about my financial status? I have been completely transparent about everything financially with this network that I could be. However, there's this thing called an ND fucking A, and I'm not gonna get sued, Goten, over your stupid, dumbass entitlement. How stupid are you that you followed me over to the LCU as if you support me, and you hear Keem talk for 2 seconds and you turn? Are you actually stupid? Are you actually stupid, Goten? And to everyone else watching, congratulations. Goten gets the fucking crash out. So you can enjoy my crash out because Goten, you are literally slow. You have to be fucking slow. Yeah, keep spamming those L's that you made me. That you made me because you supported me. Guess what I just did, idiot? I just got $2,500 more to put towards the BBU. Guess what I did with some of that money? I paid Gemini $500 to make sure he was taken care of. I didn't turn on anybody. It's just not your fucking business. Stop being parasocial and entitled to my fucking life. Get the fuck out, Goten. Get the fuck out. If you can't handle the ride, don't get on it. It's that fucking simple. Now to everyone else who's actually got a brain and actually listening. Yeah, $2,500, $2,500. Guess what? They offered to buy this channel. Mike offered to buy this channel for $20,000, you idiot. And I turned it down. So don't you dare fucking call me a sellout. I turned it down. So fuck off. Fuck off! I didn't sell out shit. Instead of taking $20,000 that I could have used, I took $2,500 so I wouldn't sell this channel, and I still own it, and I could still come back. So fuck off, moron! Moron! I am the opposite of selling out. And go 10, so help me God, if I see you spam one more L, I'm watching the chat. If I see you spam one more L after I just explained that and after you've been here for so long, I'm fucking banning you. I thought you wanted to build a universe. No fucking shit. What do you think I just did, moron? What do you think I just did? I just got $2,500 for 30 minutes to put towards this universe. What the fuck do you think I just did, Go 10? Who the fuck played who? Think about it. Plus, I told you guys. Oh, look, it's Rastov. As the LCU community manager, I will be conducting your exit interview. This can't even be real. On a scale of 1 to 10, how satisfied were you with your employment opportunity? Your feedback is important to us. Thank you for the useless New Zealand currency. Thank you for that. And thank you for your $10 to support me. Thank you, Rastov. I appreciate it. And thank you for the exit survey. The answer is I'm extremely pleased. I'm extremely pleased with my employment opportunity. I've never made $5,000 an hour in my life before. That was a first, because that's what that was. I just made $2,500 in half an hour. And guess where all that money goes? Right here. All right, to everybody else, the people who aren't spamming L's, the people who are actually important, like Mary, the mods, Zombie, everyone who followed me over, Cece for checking I'm okay. Why is TTS not working? I must have the wrong TTS in here or something. I'll try to check it in a second. Simon, thank you for $20. Yes, guys, you can donate over here. 100% of it comes to me, especially with no co-hosts. 100% of this show comes to me aside from YouTube's cut. Nobody else owns any of the BBU. They never bought out the BBU. Mike lied when he said that because he stirs the fucking pot. He stirs the pot. And to anyone who's stupid enough to fall for their bullshit, especially after I told you that, guys, a lot of stuff is going to be for entertainment. And I told you, detach a little bit. It's for entertainment. It's exciting. It's exciting. It's not stale and boring. Just enjoy the content for what it is. And if you can't hang, don't watch. Anyway, to finish Simon's thing, give me 1 second. I'm thirsty.
Simon Cowie says, Becky, I canceled my subscription again on the LCU. I support you, Becky.
Thank you so much, Simon. I should get proceeds from what I did over there today because I was employed for it too. So I will get my cut of any of the memberships that came in today over there. So thank you. Unless they want to scam me, but I don't think they will. Delusional Freaks.
Delusional Freaks gave $25 to say, I hate that this happened, but Mike used your loyalty to him to use you. They were obviously hurting because of Becky's network.
Yes, correct, Delusional Freaks. And what people like Go10 are missing is all that controversy that just got stirred up. Free marketing for the BBU. Like I said, if some people can't handle the big brain games that are going on, either detach or just don't comment and make yourself look stupid. Do you see all the hate that's here right now? Do you see all these haters that came over from the LCU? Do you know how much they're adding to my watch time for the BBU? Do you know how much more relevant they're making this entire network in the algorithm? I know what the fuck I'm doing, Go10. Don't fucking doubt me again like that. Phantom with $2. LCU forever. Bye, Clifford. You gone. Who is Phantom? I've heard there's a Phantom over there. Who the fuck are you again? Sorry. Don't know any Phantoms. Guess you must be like a ghost because it's like you don't even exist. Anyway, as I was saying, to the supportive people, oh, Egg Picker LCU for life. That's hilarious. It must be one of your schizo personalities saying that. To all the people, man, look at this chat fly. You know what I'm going to do? We're going to make the chat members only. So if you want to hate me, sorry, but you got to pay for the privilege. We are now members only. Save. Become a member for $2 unless you're too fucking cheap. Unless you're just a keyboard warrior who likes talking shit. Kid behind the camera with $10. I don't think this is working out. No, it doesn't look like it is, does it? That stream wasn't supposed to be cut short. What the fuck happened, Mike? Why did you do that to me? Why did you sell out and why did you betray me? Are things so fucking bad and desperate for you, Mike, that you had to do that? Give me 1 second. I'm getting a text from my mom. I got to respond to it. Hang on. Yeah, say hi to Keem, guys. They're watching. It's amazing. Do you know that, like, Cece was so sweet. She actually called me because she was worried about me. And I'm feeling better than ever. I feel better than ever. Look, the LCU people are still giving me money. How much more could I be winning right now? Phantom with $2. You got trolled by the fake Ken. Oh, very funny. At least I knew who Ken was. As much as I hate him, at least I knew who he was. Don't know who you are. The Straw Hat Guy with $2. Keemstar owns you, sell out. No, he doesn't own anything. He fired me. James, the XP Gamer with $10. Lolcow Court succeeded more than you. No, they did not. It's okay, guys. Let them spam the L's. It's okay, mods. Let them spam the L's. I'm enjoying the L's. L is for love. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one you see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more for everything that you adore about me. That's why you're spamming L's in chat. You think you hate me, but you love me. That's fact. Fuck off, haters. Keep spamming the L's. I love it. It actually makes me feel fantastic. Makes me feel fantastic. Oh, look, it's Plunderfuck. Plunderfuck is back. See, I know exactly what I'm doing. Look at the engagement, guys. Oh, and to the people who said my network failed, we made 20 grand in a few weeks, and I gave people jobs where they made money. And the ones who were too stupid to take advantage of it, the ones who were traitors like Savage and Roxy, Roxy, who's apparently part of the LCU now, that's fantastic. I love that for me. He weeded out the weak links. We're actually stronger than ever. And for people who say, good luck working with hosts in the future, do you think that my host didn't know what's going on? Do you think that I haven't filled them in by today? Why do you think I don't even have a fucking voice left? I don't have a voice left because I told them as I was buttoning things up over here. I was talking to so many people. Sparkles!
Welcome to Boob Troop.
Troops! Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Besides the fact that you have over 600 viewers, thank you once again, Gnome. Oh, 641 viewers. He did me such a favor. Thank you, Keemstar. I knew you still liked me. You just couldn't handle that I was back. He couldn't handle it. He knew I would have made the B team better than the A team. He knows. B for Becky. B for best. B for better than you, Gnome. Roxy and Savage made that 20K, not you. Oh my God, go 10. Say one more stupid thing like that and you're getting banned permanently. You are a fucking moron. Roxy couldn't make money to save her fucking life. I had to do the e-begging. I had to get the money from the audience. At the carnival, she was a clown at a fucking circus and she couldn't even make money. If you're a clown in a circus and you can't make money, you done fucked up. That's why now that she quit, she streams to 50 viewers and doesn't make a penny. She doesn't know how to make money. Neither does Savage. On Savage's stream, she's lucky if she makes $200. On my stream, we were crushing $500 and $800 goals. Guess who set those goals? Guess who met those goals? Roxy was a dancing puppet. And unfortunately, a stupid one. That's why she's gone. And if she went back to Keem, if that's actually true, if she went back to Keem after he was calling her Roxy the retard, she also has no self-respect. She's the liar who sold out, not me, Go10. What the fuck is wrong with you? Okay, Go10, you can fuck off. I'm done with you. Get out of my fucking community. Get out of my fucking community. Go lick Roxy's asshole. You're banned. Get the fuck out, Go10. When you come to your senses, you can DM me and fucking apologize. And maybe I'll give you the courtesy of gracing your email with my fucking eyeballs because you certainly don't deserve it. Go back to making graphics that don't involve needing a brain. Go back to your AI bullshit. Make Roxy's AI graphics. Maybe you'll help her make $1. God knows she could use it. Because that bitch, Keem didn't, you know what? Keem wanted to talk about money. He scammed her out of money that he was supposed to pay her. And she didn't get it. And to him, she said, okay, it's all right. But to me, she was begging to be paid early. And I was going to do it until she turned into a cunt because of idiots like you, Goten, that get in her ear. Idiots like you who have no idea what goes on behind the scenes. No fucking clue. You have no fucking clue. And you think you actually know something. You know nothing. The only reason I can even talk about these financials, even what I'm talking about right now, Keem could fucking take my ass to court over it. Do you fucking understand? Do you fucking understand that you are not entitled to that shit? If you are a fair weather follower, go support Roxy. Go support Roxy and go disappoint her. I'm going to be left with the cream of the fucking crop. The people who actually have a brain to see what's going on and the people who could kick back and enjoy the content. And anyone who wants the best for me, who's an actual supporter of me, who wants to see me succeed and by extension see the BBU succeed, should be fucking spamming W's that I made that amount of money to put into the BBU. So if you can't see it, I'm sorry, you're too stupid for me. Go watch some more scripted content. Go watch some more fucking angry grandpa content. Maybe that's more your speed. They could throw some pies in their face and you don't have to think or process anything. Thank you for the W's. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Savage was not good to me. Savage turned on me. I had a call with Savage before she went on her stream. She said she needed a mental health day. I was nothing but extremely positive to her. I even sent her a redirect. She told me in advance she wasn't going to go over there, even though she accepted the same $2,500 sign-on bonus. And you know what? She scammed. She fucking scammed. She accepted the bonus and she didn't show up. How about that? That's what you want to support? I tried to give her a chance. I tried to be understanding with her. I figured we're away from the LCU toxicity. Maybe she'll be different. Instead, I sent her a redirect and she was bitching about me on stream and she's like, you can cut me my cash over Cash App. Bitch, you can fucking wait until the first of the month. You think you're going to talk shit about me and then I'm going to fucking give you money in advance? Fuck off. Fuck off. You will get paid when you are supposed to get paid, you fucking traitor. You fucking scummy, scamming traitor. And you would have known what was going on if you had just called me. Because I told all the hosts what was going on. They knew except for one or two who I had to tell later because I didn't have time. Because it was a last minute decision that was made with 30 minutes before the show went live yesterday. And I told everyone I could. But I didn't bother Savage because Savage said she wanted a mental health day. She needed to take the day off. She didn't want to do a show that night. I asked her, if I don't end up going to the LCU, do you want to do a show tonight? She was like, no, I really need the night off. I need to unplug and not think about any of this until tomorrow. And like the amazing, flexible fucking boss I am, I said, cool, I'll do the show on my own if I do one. And she would have still gotten paid for it. But instead of bothering to give me the courtesy of even a text or a phone call, she goes live and trashes me. Fuck you, Savage. You're lucky I'm fucking ethical or you wouldn't be getting your money either, bitch. But you're gonna fucking get it because I honor my fucking word and you would have gotten so much more if you didn't betray me. You know I negotiated a deal for you that even though I was going over there, I'll get to the donations in a second, that even though I was going over there and I was going to be the one taking the heat, you were going to be in a little fucking bubble. And I was going to take the heat while you got to sit there pretty and ride my fucking coattails. You couldn't have had it handed to you on a silver platter more. I negotiated some of that sign-on bonus for you. It was originally lower, remember that? I negotiated that you would still be able to stream Fuck It Up Friday. I didn't negotiate for myself to be able to stream over here, but for my fucking host, I took care of you, bitch. I took care of you. I negotiated everything with you first in mind. And we also agreed that if you weren't going to come over, it was going to be civil, clean break until you got in your fucking head Or someone got in your head and you were stupid enough to turn. Now you're lost in fucking purgatory. There's a reason you've been on YouTube for 10 years and can't make more than $200 a stream. It's because you don't know what you're fucking doing. You needed a Keemstar or a Michael or a Becky to help get you to your goals. I asked you what your financial goals were. You told me and I got it for you. I got it for you. What work did you do, Savage, besides show up to a few shows? Were you promoting the shows? Were you negotiating the deals? Or did I do all of that? Roxy, when she was being boring, who the fuck carried that stream? I did. You guys were getting 2 streams in one. 2 streams in one with that shit. Every time Roxy was boring or couldn't figure out TTS, even though she's the one who was dying to do IRL stuff, guess what? It's fucking easy to run around looking like a moron. And that is unfortunately all that she's good at. I could do it too. Anybody could. What made our show special was what I was doing on the back end. Or else she would just be another failed person who's trying to be an ice Poseidon and can't even hack it. Sweet Palm, member for 1 month. Becky, showing you love. To the people who support me, I'm obviously not angry at you guys. I appreciate that you're here. But I'm venting at the rest. I'm venting at the rest. And you know what? I hardly ever get to bitch and yell like this in the BBU because I keep it peaceful over here. So it feels fucking good to let it out. And I'm just glad that you're supporting me through it. All right, let me read what I missed. Wanda Price. Oh, no, oh my God, I missed so much. Jesus, thank you guys. Robust American Style upgraded membership to Zoe Gang. Thank you so much. That will give you access to the Discord. I'm going to have to figure out the Discord situation because I actually gave away access to it. I don't own the Discord anymore. I did not give it to Keem or Mike. I gave it to Cece. So she's going to have to set up that role so you could get in there, okay? So if for some reason you can't connect right away, anyone Zoe Gang or above can get into the Discord. Debussy with $10. You're the bestest tard in the world. T is for tard. T is for terrific. Bitch. Captain Crunch, member for 1 month. Yesterday, I had a feeling this was going to happen. Listen, I trust no one ever. Anytime I'm dealing with the LCU, I have my guard up. But no matter how much they ever try to fuck me over, I always come out ahead. I always come out ahead. I knew that they could fire me from day one. There was no contract. There was no anything in writing. But if they did, they would lose their $2,500. So who sold out, Keem? Your network was doing so bad that you had to pay me to come back and make it entertaining. Mike had to pay me to come back and make it entertaining. I say you like Keem had to because they're part of the LCU, and I tend to group them together because Mike is still part of the LCU. So essentially, even if Mike did it, you, because you're the owner of the LCU, Keem, also paid $2,500 to get me there. All right? So who sold out to who, Keemstar? Once again, you let little Becky Boop beat you because you want to try to be an asshole. Thanks for letting me win. Okay, Cece just she was messaging Will. Sorry, I thought these messages were for me. I was going to say she took care of the Discord thing, but I'll have to deal with that after. Yeah, this is from a couple days ago. All right, back to the memberships. Captain Crunch, thank you. Wanda Price, thank you for being a member for a month. Becky, I appreciate your work. You're the best girl. By the way, to people like Waifu Body Pillow who were spamming Els today and complaining yesterday that I turned as soon as memberships were renewed, look right where we are. Did any of that money go to waste, or am I right back where we started, just $2,500 richer for the BBU? You have to trust that Becky Boop knows what she's doing. As much as the LCU tried to diminish my Harvard degree, I know how to play the game. Everyone who manages to get into Harvard, and especially graduate, knows how to play the game. I know what the fuck I'm doing. Thank you for saying you appreciate my work and I'm the best. Thank you. Let me take a drink really quick. Starlight with $5. Heard you might need this now that you're out of a job. Get played, Piggy. Thank you. I love that I get to keep 100% of that instead of having to split it 4 ways. Sparkles for $20. The Harvard grad takes today. Oh my God, you said that before I said it. See, some of you know. They tried to make it look like, oh, Harvard extension, it's nothing. Do you know that the acceptance rate to Harvard College, which is for undergrads, by the way, people who've already graduated with a bachelor's degree, you can't go there. You have to go to one of the other 12 schools that Harvard has, which the extension school actually has a decent reputation in. But do you know the acceptance rate to Harvard College is about 4%? And do you know the graduation rate from the extension program is just over 1%? I'm extremely good at doing what I do. Extremely fucking good. And people like Keemstar mistake my kindness for weakness. All I could say is who played who. Let me get through the rest of these so I could go back to reading the chat. Chip Chocolate PR with $5. You could have gotten way more money. You sold out your fans and friends for $2,500. How embarrassing. What did I sell? What did I sell? Looks like I still own this channel, didn't I? Don't I? Looks like I'm still here. I sold nothing. I sold 30 minutes of my time for $2,500. You're welcome. You're welcome for the content. You're welcome. The LCU was dead until I lit that place on fire yesterday. Oh my God. Holy shit. Thank you so much, Sparkles. Oh my God. Jeez, thank you for that $100. Listen, I'll do some jumping jacks for you guys in a minute since I was doing it over there. I'll do something for you guys. At least you could get jumping jacks. Blixt, thank you for being a member for a month. Let's not lie, you aren't flexible. LMAO, pig. I'm extremely flexible. Come on. You'd be surprised how flexible I am. Flurple, oh my gosh, there's more. Hang on. Slurple Blurple gave $10 to say, what's it like knowing you're worse off than Foodie? She's thinner? Oh my God, please. Less bulgy eye and she has a man. You have nothing, LOL. LOL. You're being as bad as she is. You sound like Foodie Beauty, being like, where's your man? Where's your man? My man is Keemstar and my man is Michael. My man is the LCU and they just gave me my money. That's where my man is. Where's Foodie Beauty making $2,500 in 30 minutes? Where's that? She could never. However, if she wants to learn, she's welcome to come over as a host, come over as a guest, Foodie Beauty. You will never have to worry about money again. I got you. I could make so much money with you. It would be insane. I could probably triple within a couple days what you make on your own channel, Foodie, if you came over here. Sweet Bomb, Becky showing you love. Thank you so much. Showing you love as well. I appreciate you. I appreciate the fuck out of you and everybody who's supporting me through this wild ride because I know it requires trust and I appreciate so much that you trust me through thick and thin. That is invaluable. And I would far rather have an audience of 600 people who trust me and actually want the best for me than an audience of 2,000 people who want to see my downfall, which is what the LCU has. Marijuana, thank you for $20 and saying I'm amazing. Oh my God, I really have to fix my TTS so this will come through. Sparkles, again, thank you for that $100. Symmetrical with $2 saying, they say you betrayed us. However, this is content. Exactly. That's how they're framing the content. But it's content, baby. I'm willing to go through the ups and downs to bring the excitement. At least you guys just get to kick back and watch. Just don't let it stress you out. Know that I'm okay. Delusional Freaks gave $50. Oh, wrong one. Gave $50. I guess it is like, stop everything for the $50. Well, at least you gave the LCU some content that they haven't had since you were gone. It's true. It's true. Honestly, it benefited us both. I said yesterday was a cross collaboration for one day. What's the difference with it being a cross collab for 2 days? It's actually almost like I got paid for a guest appearance, isn't it? Isn't it? I really feel like Keem is the one who looks like an asshole in all of this. I might be yelling and responding, but it's really Keem who's the asshole. Who the fuck fires somebody after they're there for a day, knowing everything that I put to the side? Who does that except for a backstabbing, evil, money-hungry little gnome? That's who does that. Somebody who doesn't have a heart. Somebody who's a giant piece of shit. I told you guys when I go back there, it's not because I fucking like Keem. I like the viewers. I like talking to the people I've missed. I know the people in my chat love being able to wander over there. I like that. I like the content. I don't like the way that Keem treats people. Obviously, you can see why. Especially the women who he likes to fuck over the hardest. Tina No D gave $5 to say, actually, Harvard Extension accepts anyone. Any person here can sign up for a class right now if they have the money. I looked it up. That is incorrect, Tina No D. Anybody can go there and take a course. Not anybody gets accepted into a bachelor's degree program or a graduate program. And most of the people who get accepted can't hack it and they don't graduate. They never make it to graduate. Like I said, 1% graduation rate. The extension school is the only school that allows you to work while you're going to school. The reason I chose the extension school is because I couldn't afford the business school. I'm not rich. I did not come from a wealthy family. I came from an upper middle class family, just rich enough that I couldn't get any sort of financial aid. I came from that, but I had to pay for that shit myself. So I had to work my way through school, and most people can never do it. They can't work and handle the workload, which was very intense. It was actually harder than most of the other schools. You can come back and talk to me once you have your Harvard Extension degree. I bet you'll never graduate with one. Because most people can't. Mad Scientist, thank you for $20. Becky has backbone, thank you. If Keem only knows how to do a knife in the back. Oh, sorry, Keem only knows how to do a knife in the back. Exactly. That's so true, Mad Scientist. I confronted him head on. I built a whole fucking network using his business model just to piss him off. I made a show called Queens, just like his show, that was satire. So not only do I get to piss him off, but I'm legally protected. Satire and parody has special legal protections under the law. That's why those shows were so similar. I know exactly what I'm doing. That's all I'm saying. And I have the spine to take him on heads on. And who the fuck else has ever managed to do that at the level I'm doing it right now? I'm going to go back to the live chat so I can see what you guys are saying. Venom says, wait till Savage goes live and tells the truth. She never took the $2,500. She absolutely did. She might return it, but she definitely accepted it. She better fucking return it if she doesn't want to be a criminal. She absolutely got it. It was already sent. I have the proof. I have the texts. In fact, let's fucking read them, shall we? Let's fucking read them. Hang on, I gotta find them. Savage wasn't in this group. Where's the group she was in? Hang on, I have a lot of different group chats, so I got to figure it out. Anyway, I was informed of when the money went out, and it was sent out 2 days ago. It was sent out 2 days ago to Savage. It was also sent out 2 days ago to me. I had accepted the deal and then I backed out of it. I backed out of it because I was so afraid of being perceived as a sellout. And then I realized, why the hell would I be afraid of that? I'm not selling out to anybody. I'm Becky Boop no matter where the fuck I go. It doesn't matter what channel I'm on. It doesn't matter. And by the way, guys, thank you for $366 when we don't even have a goal. We're almost to the goal of 500 that I always ask for, and I didn't have to ask for anything. Thank you so much. And for the 2 people who became new members, thank you. I appreciate that so much. I'm going to do the jumping jacks. What friends do I really have left? I have plenty. Christian, oh my God. Let me tell you in a nutshell what's going on for anybody who missed it. Do I still have the BBU? Yes, I have 100% ownership of the BBU. Oh my God, Sparkles. Oh my God, I hit the wrong button. I didn't mean the sad trombone. I meant that. Oh my God, thank you. This was so scary for me, guys. You have no idea. I had to risk everything for this. Thank you for that's why I'm crying over it. I'm so happy you're even here. Never mind giving that level of support. Thank you. If you guys only knew the stress I've been under since I got rid of Roxy, I have been trying. I've put my all into this. You guys have seen me puking and peeing myself on camera almost every stream. I gave the BBU everything. And to hear idiots say that Roxy made all the money, did she make the fucking network? Did she stand up to keep that way? No, she didn't. I did. I'm the one who took all that risk. No one else but me. Only to be betrayed by them. I gave them everything on a silver platter because I knew what it felt like to be hurt by the LCU. Who got hurt again today? Who the fuck has ever taken it more than me? Who has ever in the LCU taken it more than me? And I still take it to get the money for the fucking BBU. I still do it because even if I work with them for 6 fucking months and leave, the BBU will be way fucking stronger than I left it and way fucking bigger, and I would have way more impact, and anyone who stood by my side would benefit from it. I've spent a lot of this stream yelling and focusing on the wrong people. To Gizmo, to Hyperion, to Mary, to Sparkles, to all the people who are here supporting. Thank you so much. And to the people like Goten who turned on me, fuck you. Do you not see that I was just the victim here? Do you not see that? You support me for how long? And you hear Keem say 2 words and you turn on me? Fuck you. But thank you to the people who are real. And you know what, Goten? Thank God you deselected yourself from my community. Get the fuck out. It's a privilege to be here. It's a privilege. There's a reason why the community is the size it is. I could have grown it faster. I don't want to. I want quality over quantity. The real ones are calling me a favor only if they're a failure, only if they're real stupid. Only if they're real stupid. It's very fucking obvious. Keem tried to fire me. He did. I mean, he tried to backstab me with this stupid shit. And who's winning? Doesn't mean he's not an asshole, though. That was the biggest fucking dick move I have ever seen. Ever seen. Especially because I was in the middle of apologizing to the audience over there. I was trying to make things right. And as usual, God forbid, Keem always said if I'm nice, it's fake. God forbid I'm actually being real. He doesn't know that people can be nice because he doesn't know how to be nice. It doesn't exist for him. All he ever does is think of himself. It was happy tears, but it was also frustration. It's frustration. It's everything from the past few days coming out. I have been so stressed, and I don't show that to you guys, but this has been the most stressful thing. It was such a hard choice to make. I see people saying big ups, Lebrowski. I want to see if he's here. If you're here, thank you for being here. Insane behavior. I don't know if that's for me or for Keemstar. Jen McCown says, Becky, are you admitting they scammed you, making you the victim, or did you scam them out of $2,500? It's okay if they hurt you, but stop acting like they didn't hurt you. Of course I'm hurt. Of course I'm hurt. Because the people I lost, if they were true followers, are worth far more than $2,500. I would never sell out true followers for $2,500, but I took a risk doing this, and it still hurts that not only did Keem do that to me, but my followers like GoTen did that to me too. It fucking hurts. But I did know I still had enough of a brain to make sure I got the money first, so that if I did get burned, at least I had the money to put in the LCU. And as usual, who's the one who had to do the suffering to make the money to build the company? That's okay because it's my fucking company. But don't ever tell me that Roxy or Savage made the money here. Look at the money they make on their own channels and come back and tell me that again. Yes, the $2,500 was worth it. Of course it was. Of course it was. Because all my true followers are right fucking here. Are right fucking here. And because of that $2,500, I was able to give Gemini a $500 bonus today. I was able to treat the ones who are loyal to me better. The first thing I did when I got that bonus is turn around and give part of it to somebody else. It's the first fucking thing. You don't know how much I care about the host and what I'm doing. This is my fucking life purpose. And the only reason I agreed to go back to the LCU is because of how far it could slingshot me into having a bigger impact for the things I want to do and the good that I want to bring. And yeah, I have to take a few hits along the way and be hurt a little bit along the way. But it was worth it to do what I want to accomplish. Oh. Oh my God, guys. I just looked over. I haven't, oh my God. We almost, now I'm gonna fucking cry again. I just stopped. We almost hit the goal. We're at $470. Thank you. Oh my God, thank you. Marijuana, thank you for $10. I believe you are, and I believe in you even more. All I'm trying to do is make the best decisions for everybody. That is it. The best for me and the best for everyone around me who's true to me. That's all. All I am trying to do is make people's lives better and leave the world a better place than I found it. Yeah, I love playing a heel. I am fucking good at it. I am obviously a hate magnet. Look at all the hate I got today. I am skilled at it. It's my talent. But please, also, remember I'm a human and open your eyes for the people who are hating me. I have always done everything I do for the people around me too. Including the viewers, including being the punching bag so that people could be entertained. You know how many people in the LCU take out their aggression on me and it makes them feel better about their life? And I'm happy to do it. Let them take it out on me. At least they're not doing it in a worse way. If you're saying this is fake crying, you're absolutely stupid. There's no fucking way. Hey, Suffa Horse. Oh my God, I missed so much. Let me read these. Hayden, thank you for $2. I heard Sparkles. No, he's amazing. I heard Sparkles was amazing. Thank you for saying that. Alex Bowman gave $2 to say rewriting. I wish you weren't a liar, Becky. Who wrote the song lyrics? Becky lies, Becky cries. Oh yeah, it was Keemstar. It was Keemstar. I'm not a liar. And if I ever withhold anything, it's because I have a fucking NDA. Because like any form of entertainment like TV, imagine if The Walking Dead had to spoil their entire show. Because if they didn't, fans would be like, ooh, I need to know that you spent this much or earned this much of your budget to spend on this big surprise. There would be no entertainment. I have ethics and I care, but first and foremost, I'm on YouTube. I'm a fucking entertainer. Alex Bowman gave $2 more to say, sadly, you'll always be the victim. It's a choice. Starting my own company and helping a lot of people out is hardly the victim. But that doesn't mean that people like Keem won't try to do things that turn me into a victim like he just did today. Broke man, thank you for $1. Marijuana gave $10. Oh, I read that one. And Captain Pete gave $10 to say, when it comes crashing down and it hurts inside, you got to take a stand and don't help to hide. God, it's a poem or something. It makes it extra cheesy. If you hurt my friends, then you hurt my pride. I got to be a man. I can't let it slide, brother. It does hurt every time. Like, what hurt the most, honestly, was Roxy. Because Roxy was talking to Keem this whole fucking time and she never told me. Her head was out of the game after the first week she was with me. That betrayal fucking hurt. You could ask Gemini. I cried on the phone with him for hours. And also to people who said Gemini's a snake and don't trust him. Of everybody, he was the most loyal one. He was the most loyal one. And he was there with me as I cried over the fucking betrayal that these people put me through. Because even though I was sitting back and giving them the rope to hang themselves, it still fucking hurt when they did it. It still fucking hurt. Mad Scientist, thank you for $20. You didn't steal Keem's business plan. His whole plan is just making money by abusing people. BBU does quality W's. I agree. I don't do that. I don't. And the people who turned on me, listen, I can understand and forgive because I know they just came out of an abusive environment. So they're not going to be trusting. However, Roxy, the retard, as Keem called her, if she went back there, she has no fucking soul. She swore up and down she never would. If that's true, I'm fucking shocked. And it would just go to show that she's been the traitor all along. She always was. After that first week, her first week with me was amazing. After that, she tuned out. Her head was never in the game. Cheeto Vera gave $10 to say, this is the most insane cope ever. You tipped Gemini because he was the only one left you could manipulate. You threw your fans in the trash and burned everyone. This is all cope. This is insane. Notice, Cheeto Vera, that you're not one of those fans. You've never even fucking been here before. But thank you for the $10. This isn't a cope. I never threw anybody away. I took everybody who wanted to come with me. Took every single one. Brian Baker, thank you for $10. I love you, Becky. WebTech Simplified gave $2 to say, is Thick Gemini a cut for holding down the BBU? I love Thick Gemini. You know, he's done so much for me. So I have nothing bad to say for him. I don't know what you mean by, is he a cut? But because he was so loyal to me and because I knew if I went over there and if he didn't follow, it was likely going to hit his income. And because I knew it would help and I never wanted him to worry about that for pursuing his dreams, that's why I sent him the money. Because of course I will. I will make things right for everybody. I have said that from the beginning. All I have done is help people make money in the most ethical and happy and easy way possible. Tell me where I went wrong. Bobby gave $2 to say Gemini talking shit on you while playing your stream. I don't know what he's doing. If he's talking shit after I gave him the $500, then I'll deal with that too. Because at the end of the day, I don't need anybody. I could grow everything on my own. But if I had an excess of riches coming my way, if I had an excess of opportunity, why wouldn't I try to share it with people who I could help? Why wouldn't I? And that's all I tried to do. I tried to build a place not only for them, but a community. And you know what? Going back to the LCU, I was going to build a community for you guys there too. That would have been more positive, and that would have been more positive for anyone else in the LCU to be part of that community. Yet, everyone gets the money they're supposed to do. I'm not stealing anything from anybody. Simon Cowie gave 20 to say, we all love you and support you, Becky. The hell with the haters and Keem Michael and the LCU. It's true. Fuck them. White Sands gave $2 to say, you're not psychic. You didn't see this coming. No, actually, you could ask Cece exactly what I saw coming. She knows because I did a reading. It showed that the outcome was unsure because it had to shake out. Energetically, it was unclear. She knows. Ask her. I did the reading for her. Or I did the reading for myself and told her, excuse me. All right, I'm done with the catching up with the donations and stuff. Thank you. Oh, there's one more. Brandon with $5. You know I can never trust you ever again because you go for the money and then you're fans. Brandon, I'm sorry if you feel that way. You're entitled to your opinion. But what do you think the money is for? It's for running the network to make content for the fans. It's so I can pay employees to make better content for the fans. Do you know, guys, I made a mistake the other day that cost me $8,000. $8,000. The money for my entire first month of YouTube that we generated went to a decade-old bank account I had that was still linked to my AdSense. I'm out $8,000. All the employees still get paid. They still get paid. They earn their money. When people complain and want a refund and I decide to give them a refund, those employees still get the money as if it was never refunded at all. It all comes from me. You know who suffers that loss? Yes, it was my mistake, but I did. You know who never had to take that risk of making that mistake? Roxy and Savage. I took the risk for them. I'm the one who has to make the business mistakes and learn along the way and make the $8,000 mistakes and literally pay for them. So fuck saying that they made me the money. Waifu, I don't brag about being smart. I say I am both the smartest and dumbest person you will ever meet. But that was a mistake. It was a horrible mistake. I didn't know YouTube was going to pay on the 21st. So they sent the money before I was able to add a new account. I agree. Suffer, fans. Suffer. For the people who are hating it, suffer. Enjoy your suffering. But to the good fans, thank you. Any of the nasty things I say is never towards you guys. Oh my God. Why is this going to make me cry? I can't stop with the crying. Net Detective, welcome to Becky Gang. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong buttons and it keeps making me laugh, cry, and it's extra stupid. I'm not encouraging signing up for memberships because I don't know what's happening over here and what just happened over there. I don't know the outcome. I don't know. Are they fucking pranking me or is that for real? I don't fucking know. But the fact that you were actually willing to become a member right now with all of this going on, and I know you were concerned about me being ethical. Thank you. Oh. And for what it's worth, when people are like, what host will trust you now? The amazing ones, like Joe Pesci. I've just been waiting to give him an opportunity. In fact, Joe, maybe you want to do a show with me tomorrow? You want to try out a show? We just come on, shoot the shit, and I get to learn more about you and see how you are on camera? Now I could do that because I launched like how many shows? 3 shows in 4 weeks. No, 4 shows in 4 weeks. I was launching a show a week. It's been insanely busy. And I would have launched more if I could have, but I got distracted by Roxy and Savage. Karma's a bitch? What karma? Karma's not a bitch. Keemstar is. Oh, Savage and Roxy didn't get screwed over. I made them more money than they make themselves in an entire fucking month. Roxy was making money hand over fist when I gave her 2 shows, but she was greedy and wanted even more on her channel. She was greedy. She was an opportunist. I'm the one who got taken advantage of. But go ahead and follow Roxy. Follow Pinocchio, the fucking liar. Where's that emoji? Where's that fucking emoji? Damn it, I already got rid of it. Fuck Roxy and her lying fucking nose. There's a reason why she's never able to work with anybody. And she's a fan. All she does is try to personally talk to people and act the victim to manipulate them. That's all. And when you guys wake up from it, you're going to feel extremely stupid. And the person who was building her up, me, she decided to cut me out for her sisters. Who? And build her own network. Who the fuck betrayed who? Wake up! Wake up! All she did was lie about Psycho Mom. Christian, there's a reason why I didn't bring you guys in earlier, too. There's a reason. Because I know the history between you and Savage, between Psycho Mom and Savage and Roxy. I know what Savage said about Psycho Mom's cat. I forgot about it for a bit when I was working with her. I actually forgot about that when I hired her. Had I remembered that, I might not have brought her on. But I knew that they might burn themselves out very quickly. I knew there was a high chance they wouldn't be loyal. I built them up anyway. I gave them 100% confidence, and I figured I'm going to give them enough rope to do whatever they want. And if what they want to do is hang themselves with it, so be it. And that's exactly what both of them did. Cheeto Vera, thank you for your $2. Gaslight, cope, manipulate. Gaslight, cope, manipulate. Who tells you I did that? Who am I manipulating right now? Who? Thank you, Sammy, who says your real fans are here and will stay. I'm all caught up on memberships and donos, so I'm able to read your chat, guys. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to stay live. I really want to see what like Lolcow Live, what they ended up doing during their stream. I didn't get to see what they said. It sounds like it was awful. I don't know. And I have no idea what the fuck they're going to say on Queens. But for what it's worth, as soon as they ended that stream on me, they also revoked my access to the channel immediately. So there's I would say this is like a 99% chance stuff over there is done. Saul Goodman YouTube, thank you for being a member of Becky Gang for a month. Becky, how's it feel to be scammed? Love the gifted. You're welcome for the gifted. That's because I have an extremely generous community. How does it feel to be part of a positive place where they give so many memberships that even haters get to have a say? Because we give everyone a chance over here. It feels good to be here with my people. And to everyone else, you're welcome for the content. You're welcome. As usual, I'm the glue for everything and the entertainment for everything. You're fucking welcome. Lunar Parks, I see you in waiting. No, I'm pretty sure you're a troll. Sorry. Do you think Mike lied to me? Apparently. None of that was planned, what happened today. None of it was planned. I prepared the whole show. It was a laid back show, but I prepared an entire show. As you guys saw, I had dono goals and everything. So yeah, I was lied to. Jen, that's very sweet. She said, I don't want to cry anymore this stream. She says, oh, Lady Lala, sorry, I just saw this because it was right above the other comment. Joe and Psycho Mom on a show? Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Jen McCowan says, take care of your own mental well-being first. Maybe don't watch it tonight. Maybe. I don't know. I didn't fumble the bag. I walked away with a bag, but I was still, they brought me there to try to humiliate me and to try to break down what I'm building here because they haven't been able to do it any other way. So they had to do it on lies and deceit. And I went there in good faith. I've always said from the entire time I was in the LCU, I was surrounded by narcissists and psychopaths, and that's what it's been. So I knew I could get hurt like this. I was braced for it. I prepared for it, but it's still crazy. Sir Joseph Pesci, oh my God, I'm so happy to see you here. I'm so happy to see you here. I was a little worried when I didn't see you today because I think you're one of the most talented people I've seen, and I'm so dying to work with you no matter where we are. So, Sir Joseph Pesci, thank you for being a real one. Thank you for the $5 to say I'll be a heel with you, so count me in. Oh, I'm not ignoring Safa. I'm just trying to pay attention to everybody. Jesus says, why did you leave this channel and leave us hanging over here? Because to me, it doesn't matter what channel I'm on. Because if you're good, you're going to succeed no matter where you are and no matter what time slot you're in and no matter where you stream. Your vibe attracts your tribe. And I know at an energetic level, the people who stick with me get it. And we're all on a healing journey over here. And all the people who send the hate donos, guess what? Hurt people hurt people. You're toxic from coming from the LCU too. I get it. I get it. But I certainly didn't leave anybody hanging. I invited everybody with me. And if they chose not to come, they chose not to come. That's all. Tears are healing. It actually feels really good to have cried that all out. Lebrowski says this is the biggest L. Lebrowski, you should know better. They really came for the BBU. They all did. Bunch of bullies. Seriously, imagine that it takes an entire network, all of them, punching down at me. If anything, I haven't given myself enough credit all along. I must be a real fucking threat that it takes all those men and all those people. How many people were bitching about me yesterday over there? 12 at one time, and they were rotating. It takes all those people to try to take me down, and they still didn't. They never will. They will never be able to. Because as long as I have my best people here with me, we will succeed because I'm never going to fucking stop. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I'm going to be good. And to the people in the LCU who I was talking to, the viewers, before I got the plug pulled on the stream, they heard what my heart had to say. And if they're meant to be here, they'll be here too. Because even though I had to go through this, it did shake it up and it did bring more viewers to the BBU. And even if it's only one or two good ones that come out of all this, guess what? The tears are worth it because those people are priceless. All I'm going to have left is energy. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Michael Sneed said, Keem was saying some nice things about you, Becky. He just kept saying you need to be yourself and stop acting like a character. That's what he always says. Oh God, that arm fat looks, Jesus Christ, that looks, anyway, doesn't fucking matter. That's always what he does. He says if I'm being nice, I'm being a character. That's always been his MO. Because he wants people to think I'm awful. He wants me to be the one-dimensional, nagging female archetype that all the men hate. That's what he wants me to be. And most of the girls over there are pick-me's who pander to the men. So they just follow along, especially people like Xylee. She's the biggest pick-me of all. People are saying, listen to Lebrowski. I didn't see what he said. Oh, look, Free Woo is here. See, this is exactly what I mean. I know what I'm doing. I'm seeing people who haven't been here in ages. Thank you for gracing my stream with your presence. I'm glad I'm entertaining you tonight. Money-making assets for $5. Can you promise everyone in the BBU that you will never leave again? Money-making assets, I can't make that promise. I can't. Because sometimes you don't even know if I've truly left or not, and I can't tell you because it's part of the content. So that's not a promise I can make. The promise I can make is that I'm ethical, I'm a good person, but I'm providing entertainment. So sometimes for the sake of a surprise or something like that, I might withhold information, and that's the only reason. It brings the excitement and it helps things grow. So I can promise you I'll always do every single day that I promise that I will do what I think is best for me and for the people around me, and that includes the viewers. That's the promise I can make. Yes, Lebrowski, I'll talk to you after the stream. Turtle Talk, thank you for sending 5 Becky Boot memberships. That is amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's all for the content. That's exactly it. Because no matter what, there's always going to be twists and turns I can't expect. That's why I told you guys, if I go over there, brace yourselves for impact and brace yourselves for the ride. Because even I don't know where it's going to go. And when people were asking, what's going to happen to the Discord? What's going to happen to this? What's going to happen to that? That's why I said I have no idea where any of this is going to go or how it's going to shake out. I just knew I was going to take the risk. Because I knew one way or another, I'm trusting the process. And in my opinion, this is my belief, everything that's happening now is being divinely guided. Even today, it hurts, but I come out ahead in the long run. Lebrowski called me out. What a retard, Becky. Are you calling me a retard, broke man, or was that Lebrowski? Cepha, why is the crash out lame? Admit I took an L? Sure, I was just backstabbed. That's an L. But I also took a W. This entire process weeded out the weakest links. It weeded out Roxy. It weeded out Savage. It weeded out the traitors. Keem actually did me a massive fucking favor. And it got me to see new people who now will give this a chance. So it's both a W and an L. Life isn't black and white. The look on my face is priceless. I have much favor in the higher realms. Proceed. Thank you, secret rival. Flongle says, if everybody's leaving at some point, you have to ask yourself, is it me? Flongle, I watch very closely. This is going to be a tumultuous process. The way I designed the entire BBU was designed to weed out a lot of people. I like I've said, I'm not aiming for a lot. I'm aiming for quality, not quantity. Money Man says, congratulations. You are a Harvard grad and you had no idea you got screwed by them. Like I said, it's a W and an L. I made sure that if I did get screwed, because I'm not stupid enough to blindly trust them, I made sure that if I did get screwed, at least I walk away with money for the network. And that's exactly what happened. So while I'm hurt, was it truly an L? No. If anything, it's even more of a W because it just proved to everybody what an asshole Keemstar is. How many more times do we have to prove it? He shaved my fucking head. How many more times do we have to prove that Keemstar is an asshole? Never have I seen a documentary about Keemstar saying he's a nice guy. He tried to fuck me over, but he fucked me over out of anger, so he didn't use his brain and realize what was just lost. And he didn't care that he fucked over Michael, who just paid me $2,500. He didn't care about that. He only cares about himself. Free Woo says, throwing her fans in the trash was a W, guys. I didn't throw anyone in the trash. My fans are still right here. They're all right here. Cece said she's not going to start throwing shit she might knock over cans. I can't tell with a lot of people like Safa and Cece. I can't tell if you're actually angry at me or not. Sammy says, Becky makes mistakes. Everyone does. Nobody is perfect. She was just trying to help the LCU. We as true fans will go wherever she goes. Exactly. Just always remember, everything I do is in the name of entertainment, whether I'm happy, whether I'm sad, whether I'm crying, or whether I'm celebrating. All I care about is it entertaining? That's it. That's what I did in the LCU, and that's what I do over here too, except here I try to keep it positive entertaining. Today's an exception, so for all the people who like a crash out, you got it. My Discord didn't kick me out, but I signed it over to my head mod. Thank you, Cece. That's good to know. Thank you for that. JD, fake ass bitch. No, actually, Savage is the fake ass bitch. Go talk to Savage about how she just scammed Keemstar out of $2,500. Go talk to Savage about how she talked to the whole stream yesterday and made me look like shit. But she conveniently left out the fact that that bitch agreed to go with me. Talk about that, JD. Go ask Savage about that. And then come back and tell me I'm the fake ass bitch. Savage acts so fucking hard, but she's a pussy. She backed the fuck out. Even with me as her meat shield, she couldn't handle the LCU. Pussy. 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 Pussy ass bitch. Pussy ass scamming bitch. Waiting to back out until after you receive that money. Fuck you, Savage. Fuck you for making me look like shit when I negotiated that for you, for your backstabbing cunt ass. Fuck off. And when I call you and you answer and you tell me never to call you again, when I was just trying to help you realize you were a fucking moron because you decided to get in your feelings and get hot-headed and stream instead of talking to me when I was respecting your space so I couldn't contact you first because you said, oh, my mental health, I need to unplug for the day. No, you scammed me, bitch. Fuck you. Fuck you. Go stream with Roxy. Maybe the problem is you, Savage. Maybe the problem is you. See ya, Jackie Chan. Beckstar, you're right. No one has to answer to me unless I'm the fucking boss, in which case, yes, they do. Yes, they fucking do. And if they don't, Savage didn't have to call me before going live, but because she did that, now she backstabbed me. Now she burned the bridge. She was a fucking idiot because I told my hosts what was going on. They all fucking knew. They all fucking knew, except for Savage, because she didn't bother asking. And I was respecting her space because when I actually understand mental health and when somebody tells me they need to unplug for the night, she asked for the night off, I gave it. Flexible, amazing fucking boss that I was, I gave it. So how the fuck am I the fake ass bitch she is? Fuck you, Savage. I could, if I wanted to, I could single-handedly take you and your idiot pirates down. You know why? Because you don't use your fucking brain. You've been doing this for 10 years or a decade or whatever it's been. And in a few weeks, I made you more money than you ever made on your own. You're fucking welcome, you ungrateful, backstabbing bitch. I don't know where my vape is. That is a great question. Actually, I should take a gummy. I don't think I have any gummies right by me. Oh, wait. I do. I do. I would say for the next dono, I'll drop a gummy, but you guys have been so generous tonight. I'll take it anyway. Who knows? Maybe I should stream for 5 fucking hours. I don't know. I could stay all fucking night. There you go. There's the gummy. T-Pack, you told Savage yourself to go to the LCU and get her money because she needs it. You told her that. I was the one getting her that money. I had her back 100%. 100%. She got in her feelings and she acted rashly. Now, if she came around and apologized today, things would have been different. What she did yesterday was extremely unfair. She should have talked to me first, not because she has to, but because that was not only the smart and common sense thing to do, but because it would have been the respectful thing to do. I'm not Keemstar. I don't fuck over my people. You owe the fans a couple free gummies. Oh my God, I wish I could give you guys gummies with me. Jonathan says, Becky, get off the internet and take time for your mental health. Enough is enough. My mental health is okay. My mental health has never been better. I feel good. I feel so good to know who the true and loyal ones are. The rest hurt. It hurts when they leave, and it hurts when I find out they're not loyal and they're not supporters. But it's also for the best. Chavea says, Keem and Mike are known liars, but because they have money, the fans follow. Sick. It's true. It's true. Neglected Tipples, how many times are you going to say you literally fucked over your fans leaving to the LCU again? How did I fuck over anybody? I invited them all with me. All they do is they have to click on a different channel. Everything else stays the same. If anything, I actively helped not only my fan, well, not the fans. I didn't actively help them. They're just viewers. But I actively helped the hosts because I would have helped them make way more money over in the LCU than they could have made here. I also kept that in mind. Because while the LCU is dying and there's not much money to go around, they have a lot of viewers. They have a lot of viewers. And they would have come around for the content. They would have come around for the craziness. And people like Joe Pesci would have made a lot of money over there. Because I would have managed them. I didn't sell out anybody. I would have insulated them from not only Keem, but from Mike. Jen says, Becky, please be careful when bashing Savage. She got fired from the LCU for IRL shit. Please keep that in mind because I don't like her and worry she'd actually do something or get somebody involved. I mean, she might. She might. She's that kind of stupid. She's that kind of stupid. But let her try. I don't care. I'm not scared of her. I did everything right for her. Let her try. And you know that bitch and people like her say, I used her for money. Who's paying who the fucking paycheck? I made her more money than she ever made on her own. Crushing $500, $800 goals. And all she had to do was show up and talk. Didn't even have to plan a show. Just show up. Just show up. And enjoy the ride. Enjoy the infinite money glitch. I'm sorry, Savage. I provided you an infinite money glitch. I'm sorry. I got you $2,500 up front to help you out financially. I'm sorry that I wasted my negotiating power that I should have spent on me on you so you could have made even more money on the side while you were in the LCU. I'm sorry, I thought that you were smart enough to understand the value of what I brought. And most of all, I'm sorry that you were stupid enough to get caught up in your feelings and burn this bridge. Because you literally could have had it all. We were doing it. You promised me that we'd be okay, it would be a clean break, and then you ran and you backstabbed me and you broke that promise because you wanted to act tough in front of your people when really you are the biggest fucking pussy, Savage. You couldn't even hang in a call with Michael. Go ahead and keep lying by omission to your viewers when you fucking sold out. You sold out and you didn't even honor your commitment. Keem might have embarrassed the fuck out of me and fired me, but at least I maintained my word and I showed the fuck up. You just scammed. And you scammed not only them, you fucking scammed me. Roxy went back to the LCU. Thank you for saying that, Thick. Who's the liar? Who's the traitor? I'll never go back there. I'll never let a man talk to me like that again. Blah, 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 blah. Well, when I was offered to go back to the LCU, I brought her with me. Or when I was made an offer, I talked to her about it. Excuse me, I didn't try to bring her with me. I knew she would never go. That's savage. When I was made an offer, the first person I called and told was Roxy. When they tried to buy out the BBU for $20,000, which I rejected, I went and told Roxy. When they tried to buy just this channel for $10,000, $10,000, I rejected it. Why? So that I would always have my home here with my people. It's priceless. Roxy, she saw she couldn't make money on her own and she ran back to the devil. I was making plenty of money for me and for her. She couldn't do it on her own, so she had to go back. Enjoy, Roxy, enjoy. I can't wait till Keem spits you out in 3 weeks. Can't fucking wait. Enjoy doing your show there with the setup he got you that he didn't pay you for the month of fucking June because of that setup. And he scammed you out of your paycheck. And you were okay with that, Roxy. But then you come to me and ask me to pay you fucking early when I'm the one who never fucking hurt you. He did. Fuck you, Roxy. You fucking piece of shit. Absolute trash, Roxy. You're an opportunist and you don't have talent. Now I understand why everyone said that you're a puppet who needs a hand up their ass, because you are. You can't make money on your own. You've never been a YouTuber on your own. You don't know what you're doing. Enjoy sitting there on your setup that you could barely run OBS on, just like you could barely do your fucking IRL streams. God forbid you have to use a TTS link and you can't even fucking figure that out. So your streams were pointless because people couldn't TTS bother you when you were in public, and that's the entire point of those streams. Have fun with that over in the LCU and let one of their shitty hosts try to carry you. Good fucking luck, because you didn't start making money till I was back there helping you. Good luck working for the man who called you Roxy the retard. Good luck with your sick fucking husband. Your sick husband who was only ever sick when you had to do BBU streams, but when it was time to be on your channel and do an overnight stream, when it was time to be on your channel and do streams with Lala, when you would do overnight streams over her house, your husband was never sick then. But God forbid you're with me for 2 hours, he's sick, you're texting on your phone, everything else. Good luck having Keem accommodate your shitty, shady ass for your sick husband. Good fucking luck, Roxy. Stupid. I've always said, listen, my hate for Roxy right now and my hate for Savage isn't even personal, because I knew that this would probably happen and it was a risk I took. That's fine. It hurts, but it's no big deal. But what I can't tolerate, and the reason why I'm going off on them now, is 1, betrayal, but 2, stupidity. I got to turn on my lights. It's getting too dark here. Hang on. Oof. Oh my God. Let me turn on my other light. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, better. Oh, I didn't even realize I ran into Queen's time. I wonder what they're saying over there. Maybe I should be like Savage and be an A-logger who can't succeed on my own. So what Savage does is all she does is watch LCU content and bash them. Do you know that A-loggers like that, like what Savage does, are the least respected people in the YouTube community because it takes no fucking talent? No talent. That's all she can do on her own. Yeah, it's okay. Don't block people for hating. Oh, Roxy is on the Queen's panel. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Give me 1 second. Let me go to LolCow Queens. And by the way, guys, when I was over on that stream over there, we made like 40 something dollars. Here we made $585. I'm sorry, but who was the money maker? And today wasn't even about money. It's just because people fucking support me. And no one wants to donate to Keemstar. I had to work so hard to bring people over because I knew it would be best for the LCU and for us. Anyway, let's see what they're talking about on Queens. Oops, typed it wrong.
Want me and Tina to come with you and Roxy and like some kind of one-off thing. It would be so fun. It would be so
Oh, Gidgy. Gidgy the moron. Gidgy the one who's fucking going senile and says the N-word. That's who Roxy's gonna work with. Life with Ron, just subscribe to Queens. Fuck you, Life with Ron, you fucking moron. You're another one. You're fucking another one where I gave you a chance and then you act like you're entitled to my time. You were entitled to nothing. Have fun supporting the traitors. Have fun supporting them. Life with Ron, you're no longer welcome in my community. I don't want to see you or your content again. Perfect timing for me to have gone over there.
They fuck with me all the time.
Let's go. Let me catch up with where they're at live.
NDA, and then she said
Wow.
you had offered her $20,000 for her channel, and she listen. This is the first story she
Can
told.
I just
She
say,
said,
notice once again, I'm their content. Who's their content? Every penny they're making is made off of my back. Every single penny. For people who hate me, how much money did I just make people for their jobs today? How much money did I just make at my expense? People should be thanking me. Roxy chatting it up with a person who is racist and Roxy's grandbabies are biracial. I know. Seriously, it's fucking embarrassing. Roxy chatting it up with the woman who says the N-word and Tina who treats her son like a fucking slave. Do you know how disgusted I was when I'd be on the phone with Tina and she'd refer to Albert as boy or refer to him as like a gay F word or all the other slurs she uses? She's disgusting. I hated working with Tina. I hated it because they are deplorable people. And that's who Roxy chose to side with. And they all shit on her and she went back. And the difference too, the sad part, is when I'm in the LCU, I actually make money. I have a reason to want to go back. Roxy, she doesn't make shit. She doesn't make shit. I cannot wait to see her suffer. Suffer, Roxy. Suffer. Do you know what Mike and Savage said when I was on the phone with them? They were like, can we all agree that we all hate Roxy? Mike was right there. Everybody was like, yeah, we hate Roxy. Have fun, bitch. Have fun. I can't wait to watch you fucking squirm. You just traded your soul for the devil. I dance with the devil. It's a little different. I like a little danger in my life. I've always been a very cautious person, but I'm attracted to certain risks, certain danger, you know? So I can't help it. I've got that magnetic attraction towards Keem. We both seem to have that towards each other. But Roxy? Are you serious? Oh, and there's Life with Ron giving hearts to Lala. Life with Ron, you're an opportunist too. I told you to just wait. Take your time. But now you're following Roxy and her sister. You let them get in your ear? Stupid. Stupid. I'm so glad I no longer have to waste time on you, Ron. Mr. McKenga says LCU gonna get Gemini too. Watch, they can try. They can try. Doesn't matter. I have built and rebuilt throughout my entire life. Whenever I am driven about something, I always succeed. I have an incredible success rate because I simply don't accept failure. I don't care what it takes. I simply don't accept it. And all the people around me like Tina get to ride my coattails and benefit off of that too. So did Roxy. Roxy was willing to accept failure. She tuned out. She betrayed the fans by not even being mentally present during streams. She betrayed everyone in the BBU by saving her best content for her channel where she could pocket all the money and fuck all the other hosts. That's what Roxy did. Who's the real fucking snake? Who's the real snake? You tell me. Next week, check my pulse on the numbers, LOL. Who knows what next week is going to bring? Who knows? All I know is I'm working under God's fucking protection. I know it, and I know I'm being divinely guided for every step I take. So I know I'll be okay. I know I'll be just fine. What happened today was supposed to happen so that things can move on energetically. I'm not scared. Maybe Roxy really was a plant. She could have been. Who knows? Who knows? But you know what? They tried to take us down. We've got more viewers than ever. So. No, I'm not happy, Jen. I'm not happy by the amount of betrayal. It definitely hurts, but I'm also thankful for it. Because imagine how much more it would have hurt if they betrayed me 3 months down the road. Thank God they betrayed me early on. Thank God. You guys don't know how I work yet in my life. You haven't gotten to see it a lot yet because in the LCU, we had shows planned. We didn't do reality like I do over here. So you guys didn't get to see how my brain really ticks. This is what I do. I do it in dating too. I give people all the leeway and all the benefit of the doubt, and I watch them fuck me over. And I get to say, thank you, God. Thank you to my brain for taking that person out who was not loyal and didn't have my best interest at heart. Thank you for taking them out of my life. That's how I feel about Roxy. She's going to get hers. Meemaw, welcome to Becky Gang. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. The Dreadheaded Oreo gave $5 to say no particular reason for sending this. I just love you. That's all. Thank you. I'm so glad to see you around again. Dreadheaded Oreo was a fan of mine from over a decade ago, back when I did gaming. Well, we have almost half their viewers. I don't know where they're at. It looks like they've got 2,000 now, which is way higher than they ever have. And that's because of guess who? Guess who built the hype for that snake to go back? You're welcome, Roxy. Literally, the LCU fails if they don't use my fucking life force to get ahead. Sammy Stover, don't worry. She said, Becky, never trust the LCU. They're heartless. I never will. That's why I made sure I got that sign-on bonus, because I knew there was a high chance they might fuck me over. And that's why I told everyone here to brace for impact. That's why I told everyone here to brace for impact. Because I knew there was a high chance of it. And I knew people might see me get upset and they don't want to see that. But it's okay, and my mental health is just fine. It is a part of my bigger strategy for things like this to happen. But of course it hurts when it does. You know? You could get experience at getting stabbed 100 times, but it's still going to hurt when you get stabbed the 101st time. It never gets less hurtful. Roxy's own family will betray her. Her own sisters are using her. They saw they could make money off her back and she's suggestible, so they said, okay, make money with us. And she made way less. And all they did was harass her. They made her pee herself. They'd shoot firecrackers at her. Did I ever do that stuff to her? No. I actually treated her with respect. I never surprised her with shit. She always knew what was coming with me. Her sisters, they didn't give a fuck. All that Lala wanted was her own fucking channel. To try to ride off of Roxy's success, who rode off of me. Mike is spineless. I believe he wanted to work with you for real. Keem got in his head. That could be. That could be because Mike has never betrayed me before. And Mike has a lot of stuff going on in his life. I'm not even fucking hurt by it with Mike. I'm not. because there might be something bigger going on here. I don't fucking know. I believe that Mike will fight for me. He wasn't talking shit about me. Maybe he is now. I don't know, but I haven't seen it yet. Lolcow update says, I just want Becky to get the mental health she needs so she can actually run a network. She is manic right now. I'm just upset right now. Wouldn't anybody be? But of course, mental health is a very big thing. But for what it's worth, it's not mental health that's stopping me from running a network. My mental health is actually very good. I've never been happier than running my own network. And while I've been very stressed, it's all good stress. It was actually my physical health that was stopping me because of the medication I was on. I lost a lot of weight in a very short period of time and was hardly eating. Now I'm back to eating again, as you could probably tell. And that's why I have more energy and I haven't been throwing up so much because I lowered my dose of that medication. But it had me on my ass for 3 weeks. And then people like Life with Ron want to fucking be an opportunist elsewhere because God forbid I was fucking sick and had to put myself first and was offering him an opportunity and didn't give it to him fast enough. Life with Ron, you could kiss up to them all you want. I'm sorry, but your content is boring. That's why I couldn't give you a show sooner. You are boring. And I did you a favor by giving you that feedback that no one else bothered to tell you. I'm not going to keep trashing him, but I fucking should. But I think I've said enough. Verified on Lolcow Queens just dropped 50 memberships. Can we get some donations over here? I don't want to say memberships because right now I don't even have access to my Discord. I'm sure everything will be fine with CC, but I don't even have access. I believe hopefully I could get it unpaused for tomorrow. But hey, I would love Adderall. I'm pretty sure I have ADHD and I'm pretty sure it would make my life better, but I don't feel like going to a psychiatrist and that therapy to get it. I do my own therapy. Yeah, Rachel, you could come on. If anybody wants to come on, actually, that's a great idea. I'll probably just have you guys on for a oh, wait. Yes, okay, I have access to the Discord. You guys can come in. If you're in the Discord, just go into Becky Gang Waiting or Members Waiting, and I could bring you on. I'll probably just have you on for a short time. But yeah, I could bring you on. Life with Ron talking about me in Gemini's chat. What is he saying? Barking Bat says, Michael is way worse than Keem, Becky. He sunk you. Traitors are always worse than enemies. I mean, that's definitely true. But did he really betray me or did Keem override him? I don't know. Marijuana, thank you so much for $2. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, I will do jumping jacks for donos. Like I said I would. I'll actually start doing some now. Oh my God, Breezy said I just got a gifted membership here and at Lolcow Queens. Well, it must be your lucky day, except for the Lolcow Queens one. That's just torture. Oh my goodness. And by the way, what Keem just did with me there and with Roxy, it's a narcissistic tactic or sociopathic tactic called triangulation to pit people against each other. That's how Keem works. He's manipulating. Just keep that in mind as you haters hate me. Keep in mind who is the master puppeteer, guys. Keep it in mind. Life with Ron. Oh, wait a second. Now the jumping jacks have to wait. Life with Ron. Seriously? Seriously with talking shit about me? I gave you a fucking chance. I'm sorry I didn't move fast enough for you. I'm sorry that offends you. I'm sorry you can't handle constructive criticism. You fucking need to. And I'm sorry, but you were entitled to jack shit from me. I owed you nothing. And I was still making time for you. So fuck you for going around and talking shit about me and acting like the BBU is so bad and whatever. Maybe it's not the BBU that's bad. Maybe it's that you fucking suck at streaming. Sorry. And I knew if I brought you on, there's no way you were gonna there's no way you were gonna make money. You were just gonna soak it up. You had to do better content. Sorry, it sucks to suck. Oh, Free Woo, you don't have to try to sell me out by telling Life with Ron what I was saying. I just fucking said it now. Because that's how I am. I'm actually transparent and open and honest. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Average Z with $10. I'm still here, Becky. Oh, thank you. It's funny how Keem acted all mad at Mike for hiring you and he was in on it. Only confirms everything is scripted over there. Did Keem say he was in on it? That he worked with Michael with hiring me? Did he say that? The Dreadheaded Oreos, thank you so much for $10. I know you work really hard for your money. Jumping Jacks for Donos, I'm doing this for the boys. More so for me, but for the boys. JK, love you. He said he was in on it? Wow. Wow. So he hired me just to fire me. Who's the fucking asshole? Who's the asshole? Who's the asshole? Seriously, chat, I'm waiting for you all to write. Keem is the asshole. I'm fucking waiting. I'll do jumping jacks while we wait. That is unbelievable. That is unbelievable. That is disgusting behavior. Disgusting. To hire somebody just to try to set me up, and for what? Was it worth the $2,500, Keem? Was it worth it? Was it worth telling people I sold out for that as if it was a fucking secret just because I couldn't say it because of my NDA and you want to make me look like a traitor because I was loyal to my fucking NDA? Guess what, bitch? All the hosts knew. They fucking knew because of course they knew. So you trying to sell me out like that? You trying to make me look like shit? Didn't fucking work. Sorry. My cat is headbutting my butt. Jeez. Thank you, Patrick. He's so sweet. Maine Coons love doing like headbutting. They like to butt their heads against you for affection. And that was really funny. I'm trying to talk to you guys and he's headbutting my butt. All right, jumping jacks. I'll just do as many as I can. All right. Let's see if I can get to 50. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt I could get to 20, but let's try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Ooh, I'm feeling it already. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh my God. I'm actually proud of myself. Holy shit, I did 20. Hey, losing weight for money. Why the fuck not? That's why I say it's positive over here. If I can make myself healthier and people are supporting me while doing so, thank you so much for it. Oh, Dreadheaded Oreo gave $2 to say, hold on, let me put this in full screen. Marijuana gave $5 to say it's an ambush. Becky, no fair. Of course. Of course. Because Keem can't take me down alone. He literally had to make everyone gang up on me, and he still failed. Oh. Lillian, I'll try to answer your question actually, I'll just try to answer it now before I read these. Thank you, Joe. I agree. It's getting back to normal. Lillian said, so what's next? I don't know. I don't know. Because I have a feeling. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I have a feeling that they're going to come around again because there's no way they would want to hire Roxy instead of me and actually keep her. They're going to be back. And you guys are going to have to buckle up because it's basically going to be me and Keem playing a game of mental chess. Guess what, though, Keem? I was actually a chess champion. So you might think you're playing 4D chess. You're not. I can see your moves, too. I know how to think ahead. Crowley gave $7. Oh. The jumping jacks took it out of me. I can't believe I did 20 when I have no energy. And did I even eat all day? I didn't. I literally didn't eat all day. So I'm actually really proud. I have food right here. I could eat. Crowley gave $7 to say, humble yourself. You're nothing without the LCU. All you do is copy Keemstar. Take a seat. You're a sellout. Razorback hog. First of all, you're welcome that I could be here for your punching bag. You're welcome for that. So that you could take out your stress and anger issues on me instead of somebody else. I'm everything without the LCU. I'm so much better than them. Did they slingshot me to here? Absolutely. Absolutely. But it's the most toxic place over there because Keem is willing to do anything for money. I'm willing to do almost anything. I'm not willing to hurt people along the way. Simon Cowie with $10. Oh my gosh. Thank you for being so supportive always, Simon. He said, Becky, Keem hiring you and firing you is illegal. It's unfair dismissal. Is it? I think in the US, I didn't sign a contract with him, so it's at will employment. So I think he could fire me anytime for any reason here, unless it's discrimination, against me for a disability or racism or something like that. Rachel, you could go on your computer and try to come in if you want. I am keeping an eye on the members waiting. Mr. J. Ramal says, you are better without the LCU. Like I said, guys, my promise to you is always, 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 I do what's best for me and everyone around me, including you guys. Even this, it was still a boost for us. It was still a boost. I'm okay. You know, it's a boost I had to pay a price for, but what price? What price did I really pay? I shed a few tears for Keem to expose all my traitors. Thank you, Keem. Thank you, Keem. Thank you for doing my job for me. You just made the BBU stronger. Big brain chess moves there. Big brain chess moves. You literally helped me by taking away the wolves in sheep's clothing. You literally helped me from wasting more time on them, for putting more energy into them. You literally helped me. And you helped all my viewers. So thank you, Keem. Your assholishness actually paid off. Oh, Ron's in Gemini's chat talking shit about me. Well, I'm going to text Gemini and ask him to ban Ron. If Ron is talking shit about me, please ban him. I am banning him from the BBU. Simple. Oh, maybe I should add, unless he's giving you money. He could take his money. If that's, you know, that I don't care about. Mary, I agree. It's unbelievable. Like, I'm not even... I can't even process that Keem joined with Mike to do this to me. Did I hurt your feelings that bad, Keem? Did my happy little dancing to Fat Girl Summer that started all of this, did that hurt your feelings so bad that you were willing to try to pay $2,500 just to have a chance to humiliate me? Am I so strong that you had to pay $2,500 just to try to take me out? Bobby Joe says, Roxy is so damn fake. I said from day one that she has only cared about her channel. It's true. Everybody told me. Oh, look who it is. It's Keemstar. Drama alert with $20. Why don't I get a 50 or 100? You were willing to spend $2,500. Says Mary. LOL. Same scam. Oh, I'm sorry, Keem. Does it bother you that I have actual supporters? Does it bother you that I treat them with respect instead of calling them mouth breathers? Does that bother you? Do you want to say I'm playing a character because I say thank you to Mary, or because I talk to my chat? Same scam? Who scammed who? You hired me just to fire me. Same old asshole Keemstar. Same old scamming Keemstar. But thank you for the $2,500. Appreciate it. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you for the $2,520. Thank you. And thank you for sending it to the BBU instead of me personally, so that everyone who's left can benefit from it. Also, thank you, Keem, for taking Roxy off my hands. I owe you a big one. Man, I should have paid you $2,500 for doing the hard work for me. Thank you for taking all the snakes and putting them back in the snake pit. Appreciate you, Keem. Love ya. Oh, and by the way, I forgot. Maybe he'll pay more attention like this. That's what brought him around the other day. Keem, I'm sorry. Are you getting fat? Are you getting fatter than these fat titties that bring you to my channel all the time and keep you obsessed with me? I'm sorry, Keem. I'm sorry you're so horribly attracted to me that you'll do anything to try to get my attention, including hiring and firing me. Do you want to glaze me? Is that it? Should I spend some of that $2,500 on some donut glaze and just pour it all over my face and my body? Maybe I should do that if we reach a goal. Guys, we've made $657 this stream. If we make 1,000, I will fucking buy glaze and pour it on my face and tits because that's what fucking Keemstar wishes he could do. And I'll take a picture of it and send it to him so he could jerk off to it. You'd fucking like that, wouldn't you, Keem? I bet you're fucking jerking it right now. Yeah, Anna G, sadist or Satanist? Yeah, Geesh, I'll fucking do it. I'll buy frosting or whatever, but I'll try to get the clear donut glaze if I can, and I'll do it just for Keem. That's probably the only reason he hasn't squashed me like he squashed Lynx and what's her name, Grace, because he wants to keep me around for those titties. He likes me, we all know it, but he is a sadist, so of course he's gonna fucking torture me because he gets off to it because he likes me. I don't care if it's super cringe. It's super cringe that Keem just came in here and donated. Sent to you, Jesus? That's funny. Money said I'm still being made an ass of on Thick's show. Let's take a look. Let's see what Thick Gemini is doing. Let's see what Thick Gemini is doing right now. Let's use this window. I'm serious about that for the $1,000 goal, by the way. I'm still so thankful for all the support I got, but why the fuck not? Why not give them a major fuck you and show them how much people support the BB fucking you? The BB fuck you, Keemstar. The BB fuck you. I should rename it BBFU. All right, let's see what Thick Gemini is up to. Thick Gemini. Let's see if he's a traitor as well.
Oh my God.
Oh, he has Life with Ron on right now? Gemini's about to get a call. Call Thick Gemini. Yes, I see you're streaming and I see you have Life with Ron on your channel when I just banned him from the LCU. Why is he on your channel?
You banned him from the LCU?
Yes, I texted you that because he's a traitor and he was over at Lol Cow Queens being a little bitch talking shit. He's not welcome here anymore. He could go take his sob stories and his bipolar tantrums elsewhere. And the last thing I'm going to do is tolerate him fucking talking shit about me, which is what I hear is going on.
Yeah, he's out here talking shit, but it's a $10 super chat to kick him.
If he can, I don't even care. I don't even care. Kick him anyway. I gave you $500. Kick him.
Bye, Ron.
Thank you. Appreciate you, Gemini. Love that you're loyal to me. Thank you. Simple. Simple. Goodbye, Ron. Goodbye. Couldn't even talk shit to my face. Goodbye. The people who turn on me like that, fuck them. Seriously, I'm fucking serious. To do it at a time like this after what I just went through and act like you've ever supported me, fuck you if you're that kind of person. Seriously, I don't want anyone like that or their vibes around me. If I misspoke and said LCU, my bad. I'm exhausted. Dreadheaded Oreo, thank you for the $5. 1K gold, deadass. I start my new job next week. Give me 2 weeks. I got y'all. Oh my gosh. We need to see this. LOL, mostly me, but yeah, thank you. Oh my God, Marijuana, thank you for $10. Hang on a second. Yes, I'm on stream. How can I help you? What? I'm doing me. I'm streaming. This is Suffa Horse on the phone, by the way, guys. You're not on speaker. No, you're not on speaker. They can't hear you. Did you not just see that I got hired and fired in the LCU and got completely played? So what do you mean what's going on? I'm suffering. You should be happy. I'm being me. That's what I'm doing. And how about I be me? And how about you go back to being in the chat instead of calling me in the middle of a stream? Suffer horse. Tell me again, Keem, how I pander to people in the chat. Tell me. Tell me how I pander to people like Suffer Horse. Suffer, what did you think was going to be the outcome of this? Do you think I'm going to be like happy? What exactly are you expecting? What are you expecting? You knew more than most what this path was going to be. So why are you trying to control me? Do you think I enjoy being controlled by my chat or anybody thinking they can control me? Oh, Epic Brady is here? What is he saying? Is she still crying? I'm not crying. I did cry before. T-Max, stop it with the nonsense, saying, I don't want them. I want the LCU. Stop it. Christopher Williams saying, Safa, stay away from her. She's unstable, man. Do you know me, Christopher? Have you ever talked to me off camera? No? Then you don't know what you're talking about. All right. That call just killed my fucking mood. So I'm going to go. I'm done for the night. Thanks, Safa, for not even having my fucking back while I'm on a stream. You could have done that much. And not try to make me look like I don't know what I'm doing in front of my own fucking people. Thanks for that, Safa. Appreciate you. I'm going to go. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a nice